Project, Active Learning Project. We are training teachers in Namutumba district on active learning pedagogies, and we have seen this really coming through very well, and it will be important for us to scale to other districts and even other teachers within the district that we have not been able to reach, because the government at the moment is advocating for learner-centered pedagogy and also talking about the competence-based curriculum. It is only active learning that can help the teachers to use to be able to teach the learners to ensure that they are able to have the competences required. And this will help these teachers, when they are trained, to be in position to be motivated to their profession, to teach willingly, to be able to support learners, to engage learners willingly. So because they would have adopted the critical creative thinking life skills, which probably they would be lacking when they were not trained in active learning. And we see these teachers who will be trained as we scale up being in position to have the ability to train the learners the various life skills that are required, because they will be having the capacity through our trainings. And the students will also be in position to be independent, to be good problem solvers, to be innovative, to be in position to solve the problems within their community, because the way they learn supports them to be confident and supports them to have life skills that can be utilized in solving problems within their community. I want to thank the African Soup for the opportunity that is giving us to be able to train the rest of the teachers in the community. Thank you so much.
Yes, I am Ijala Johnson, Deputy Head Teacher at Kaitu Primary School. I am very passionate about active learning program because it has done a lot on the side of the teacher, on the side of the learner, and even the community. To begin with, active learning program has supported the learners really to develop skills which are needed in the 21st century. They are able now to compete beyond their cultural values if this program is really promoted beyond the boundaries. Then too, it has also supported the learners to own their own learning. They use the environment, they relate what is in class today, their home environment, and that makes the learning now deeper. And on the side of the teachers, you can see the teachers begin really drawing the lesson plan ideas from practical point of view, which really promote the practical learning, deeper learning in terms of developing the cognitive, psychomotor, and affective, which is okay. Now the teachers are very confident because their work is simplified. They only provide the guiding role in the teaching and learning process. And learning takes place as children interact with different materials, as promoted by the active learning. Now, I am now seeing a situation whereby if this program really continues, the learners will be able to compete, use these skills that they have acquired in the classroom to earn a living in the community. And they can even compete outside their cultural environment. Because today what is needed in the developing world is skills rather than having knowledge alone, which we have been basically emphasizing on knowledge. But now we are saying, even when we are assessing learners, we should also evaluate them now using other means. Say, for example, can a child compose a story? Can a child write a simple poem? Rather than asking questions in evaluation. So it has brought all of that on board. In my view, I must say, active learning is a good program that should be enrolled even in other countries. But I'm not saying it should stop in Namutumba. Let more effort be put in Namutumba so that it becomes really a model district. Thank you.
My name is Chiva Ivan, and I work with the African Soup School. At the African Soup School, I play a lot of roles. Among them includes teaching primary 6 and primary 7 English language. And another role is that I also go out there and train other teachers, the pedagogies of active learning. As an African Soup School teacher who is well now trained in active learning, I feel great to go out there and share the knowledge. This has helped me to get many friends, to get a lot of partnership. I've now gotten to know many. When I move out there, I interact with many people, and many people still in other schools call me to ask me about active learning, to help them wherever they need help. And these are teachers from other schools. I'm very passionate about active learning because active learning is really different from the way that I was taught way back when I was still in school. During my time in school, there was no chance for me to interact with the environment. There was no chance for me to say what I feel is like the answer, only that I had to wait for the teacher to tell me what the answers were. But with the active learning, I've come to realize that you give a learner the chance also to explore and get their own knowledge. The learners get to create their own knowledge. I think this active learning is going to benefit many teachers around the district, in the way that if they use active learning, learners will learn and they will not forget what they have learned. Teachers will teach and they will feel like they have succeeded in teaching what they have taught. Active learning is actually the way to go, and that is why we have always encouraged the teachers to really use active learning. And the students are going to get out of school when they have that knowledge. They have the lifelong learning, the knowledge that is going to benefit them throughout their entire life. Thank you for the opportunity granted.
My name is Nakiria Immaculate. I'm a teacher. I trained as a facilitator in active learning, and I go out there to facilitate active learning in schools in Namtumba district. This is how it has benefited me. I've managed to get exposure. This has helped me to interact with different people in different places and to interact with those teachers in different schools. It has also given me opportunity to gain more experience. As I train teachers about active learning, I gain more knowledge and I keep on researching, hence improving on my experience. It has also helped me to improve on my communication skills and collaborative skills. I'm so passionate about active learning. It has given me chance to develop my social skills. Before I joined this institution, I couldn't interact freely with people, but now I can freely interact with people. It has helped teachers in those different schools to improve on the different methods of teaching. They have also improved on the way they could teach learners differently, because we have different learners with different learning intelligences. So it has helped them to understand their learners in their classroom, to share their experience in the teaching and learning process. It has also helped them to gain confidence in the teaching and learning process. I want to extend my sincere gratitude to the SUP organization for the opportunity given to me to facilitate in those schools. Thank you.